Hi, Natalie Rydstrom here from SportsBook and I've got Lee Phelps, host for William Hill's In-Play radio show here on the line. He joins us every Thursday, offering us acca bets for this weekend. And we're now moving on to a Double Chance Treble, which I have to say is a pretty cool bet to do because it's a real covering yourself bet, isn't it? You've got like 2 chances on each one. So run us through what you've gone for today and then the odds that it gets.
Yeah, we're going to go through these games just to say that you might, if you're watching our other acca videos, you'll see that I've kind of gone against myself on a couple of them. But I think that's because, you go for your normal acca and you go for your surefire results. It doesn't mean it's going to happen, obviously. The first one's a great example. Man City versus West Ham. Most people will put Manchester City in their accas this weekend. This West Ham team have gone to Arsenal and won. They've gone to Liverpool and won. Now, can they do that same thing again to another big club? What's to say they can't go there and at least get a draw out of it? Man City have been fantastic, but they've come back from another disappointment in Europe. There are reasons to think that they might not be quite on their game. The first half, in a recent game when they were poor in the first half of that recent game at home, managed to get the goals in the end. I think West Ham might have a chance of doing that. So you're looking at the draw or the West Ham win. The second one is Tottenham versus Crystal Palace. Tottenham haven't been scoring goals. Obviously playing in European competition on Thursday night as well. Crystal Palace have lost 2 and won 8 of their last 10. They are a team set up to counter-attack, so that's a genuine chance of the draw or a Palace win. And Liverpool versus Norwich, I don't think Norwich can win at Anfield, but I think they will go with a game plan of not trying to win the game either and setting up to get a draw. Liverpool haven't convinced me yet this season. They had a really good first half against Arsenal, and that's the only 45 minutes that I can honestly say I thought I was impressed by them. So if they don't pull their socks up, they could find themselves struggling against a stubborn Norwich team. So it's basically Norwich or the draw, Palace or the draw, and West Ham or the draw. It comes out at 15.13.
And you didn't want, because the one I would have added on probably was like Stoke versus Leicester, especially because I'm siding with the draw or a Leicester win. I actually think that Leicester could get the job done, so I think that could be quite a good one to add on. And then obviously the Southampton, Manchester United. Manchester United obviously a favourite to win. I think this could be end up in a draw as well. But if you did like a Southampton in the draw, you've certainly got enough value to do that, as well as like other options maybe that people want to toy around with. What do you think of those two?
Yeah, like those as well. And the other way you can play this, a lot of people play this. If you don't mind putting 3 bets in to only maybe get 3.0 or even like 2.0 even money, you can really latch onto some games you could put Chelsea in the draw in.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Man City could be a bit short, but you can put a few favourites in there with the draw, and you'll kind of get yourself up to about even money, or maybe just 2.5 or something like that. And that's a good way of getting a bet, because you're getting, like you said, you're getting 2 results in every game going for you. If you start accumulating those together, then you do get a decent price.
All right then. And what did you say the odds with that? That was 15.13 there for that bet.
Yeah.
All right.
So you need a draw or a win in each of those games.
All right, fantastic. So, double chance there. So hopefully that'll be it. The only one I'm a bit worried about is the Man City versus West Ham, but it does obviously add the value, doesn't it, to your bet slip?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it is a big price, and you could take that one out and put your own in there. Obviously, the price would come down, but it's a bit of a risk.
All right, fantastic. Lee Phelps, thanks for joining us.
Pleasure.